Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be for April 1st through the 15th, and this is going to be a what you're not expecting to happen forecast. Now, the purpose of these readings are actually to kind of be predictive in the energy and kind of give you a heads up. Okay, so that you don't really get blindsided by the things that come up. Okay, so keep in mind it's not going to be stuff that's like super scandalous, like, oh, you're about to get pregnant. It's not always super scandalous. All right, but we are going to see what's going on, especially with the times that we're in. I'm not going to say the word, you guys know what we're going through, because YouTube has been real sensitive with that. But with the stuff that's going on in the world, I want to check in on the energy. I kind of want to give everybody a heads up on the energy. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now, if you do want a personal reading after viewing this, Geminis, my information will be listed below in the description box. You can get a 5-question reading for $22.22. If you have some urgent concerns you want answered, take advantage of that, because that sale has been super extended. Okay, especially with what's going on. All right. So that information will be below, and let's go ahead and get straight into this reading. What are my Geminis not expecting to happen that may actually take place during April 1st through the 15th of April 2020? Let's see. Geminis. Okay, you guys are showing up in your reading. So you guys are the first card out. We have the Lovers. So the main thing that's coming to my head when I see this is about your relationship with others. Okay, your relationship with others may get tested in a sense to where you're going to have to make some choices about whether it's you or other people. Okay, this could be in a relationship, family, whoever. You're going to have to really decide what's in your best interest. Okay, there's going to be instances where you're going to really make some head over heart decisions. All right, and this is really going to relate to others, or even tough situations that may even come up here. Yeah, 9 of Swords. For some of you, also, this is about your relationship. There may be a lot of anxiety associated with that, because you may be the person who's doing the grunt work in the relationship, as far as making sure the house is clean, making sure everything's taken care of, and you know, doing your part. And you may be worried about your spouse. Some of you also, your spouse may have to still go to work, and you're scared about, okay, well, my spouse has to go to work, maybe I don't have to, but you know, issues could come up with that. There also may be, like I said, just some worry in regards to your connection. You may feel as if your partner's not making the best decisions and not really taking you in consideration of those decisions that they're making. And that could be really worrying you and eating up your psyche. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys are really wishing for some sort of good turnaround or complete turnaround when it comes to, like I said, some relationships, some decisions you may have made. For some of you also, like, you may have thought something was going to turn out a totally different way, but it may have affected you directly than what you really realized. Okay, and this could be that whole stuff we got going on around the world. I'm not going to say the word, guys. I'm purposely not saying it. But going back to this, yeah, there's definitely some sort of good luck or good fortune that may come in after being in the space of worry as well. This is like out of the blue, though. That's the weird thing. This is going to come randomly on some like here comes the sun type of stuff. Okay, this is random good luck that comes out of nowhere. Let's keep going. Yeah, this is good luck if you've been just planning and taking time to look at what needs to be adjusted, and with you adjusting the way that you're dealing with your situation at this moment, it's actually going to be beneficial for you in the long term. So instead of being in this worry and letting it make you make decisions that are out of alignment with you, you guys are going to make decisions that are actually going to be more in alignment with yourself and walking away from things that are emotionally dissatisfactory to you. Okay. Yeah. And also there may be an instance you guys are going to have to use your intuition before you get to step in. This may be you working a job and you're like, look, I know this person's not going to call me back because they took me off the schedule for 3 weeks. I'm going to just leave. stuff like that. Let's keep going. Geminis for April 1st through the 15th. Yeah, moving on. A lot of you, you're about to move on from a job, a career. You may be realizing, look, it's time for me to get something that's more stable, something that's going to withstand recessions. This is also you moving on from things that are just draining to you. Like, look, I ain't got time for that. This may even be you trying to move on within your relationship where you're trying to fix things, but you're not going to keep staying stuck on the same stuff. If you are moving on from a job, though, that is very much stressing you the hell out, or you're not getting what you deserve from it, there's going to actually be prosperity once you do walk away and find other streams of income. Okay. Yeah. There's going to be some sort of new idea that you guys are going to put yourself in. This is like a new creative idea, new creative endeavor. And yes, at first it may be a little challenging to get your foot through the door, but over time this is going to be something that's going to be beneficial to you. You just need to make sure you're not staying in this regret energy and staying in this, well, I lost this piece of me energy as well. And even in your relationships, somebody who you may have moved on from may want attention from you because they see that, again, you're planting seeds and you're growing as an individual. And for some of you, you may engage in a sexual relationship with this person. I'm going to just be honest with you. And then after that, it may kind of affect you because you may either regret it after, or you may actually go into this reminiscing stage of what you guys used to have romantically. Okay. Let's keep pulling. What's going on, my Geminis? Let's look more in depth. Okay, money. If you have money that's coming in, like a huge influx of money, don't just spend it because you got an influx of money coming in. Save it for a rainy day. Put money away in a place where you can find it and others can't. Because for some of you, you may be hiding money in your house and then people may be accessing it and you're not noticing that people are taking money out of it. Okay. For some of you also, if you have things of value around your house as well, if you have people in your house you can't trust like that, you also need to be careful of just leaving your stuff around. Make sure you're not also spending too much money and accessing groceries. For some of you, I'm hearing like spending a lot of money on food, more than necessary, that may actually go out in the trash. Some of you also, you may need to really change the feng shui of your surroundings. Like you may be feeling just very like, I don't want to be in the house, because you just may be lacking that like connection with your environment within your home. I hope that makes sense. Like you may have furniture that's like outdated. I'm not saying anything about anybody if they do have furniture that's outdated. It doesn't even matter. It's just some of you, your feng shui is off, and some days you want to create, some days you want to do what you need to do as far as like if you're self-employed and stuff like that, but you can't really find the wherewithal to get up. This may be because you need to change like your setup. Get some newness. Some of you need to also cleanse your home. If you just moved into a place, you need to cleanse the area because there may be a lot of bad juju surrounding it. Not in the sense where somebody may have, like left some spirits or something in your home, but this is more of like just bad juju. You may have somebody in your space that's bad juju or something like that, and it's like rubbing off into the environment. Some of you also, you need to be more in touch with your faith during this time. A lot of you also are going to get more in touch with your faith. If you're somebody who's biblical, you will be reading the Bible more. If you're more spiritual, you also may be getting more and more in touch with your spirituality during this time as well. And this is going to give you the strength to push forward. So this is actually pretty positive. Okay. For some of you, okay. For some of you, if you do have small children, make sure you're keeping them away from hot surfaces. There may be some sort of instance that may come up. For some of you also in an apartment building. I'm here in an apartment building. If you live in an apartment building Be aware of your surroundings, like with your neighbors, because they may be like trying to cook or something like that. I'm hearing like grill in an apartment or something like that on some dumb stuff. That may actually cause some sort of issues with your living arrangements. All right. Some of you also may have a friend who's super, super standoffish towards you during this time frame. And this is going to really show you who they are as an individual. When they show you, believe them. Point blank period. When they show you, believe them. All right. And this person may already be out of your life already, but you may be noticing that they're even moving more fake. Okay. Hanging out with friends that you may not be cool with no more, or just acting weird towards you. But I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Geminis, for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed this, what you're not expecting to happen forecast. Like I said, it's just the overview, things that may come up to kind of look out for. And yes, if you found it helpful, like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, book a reading if you need one. Again, it's 5 questions for 2222. Link will be listed below, and I'll see my Geminis in the next one.